them sleight of hand tricks.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to another Ride Along with Goggles. And today I am in Emporia, or thereabouts, a little west of town, out at a Namek site. Pretty neat road into it. We just can figure out how to get out of here. I got Turnpike Double on, and a KaD Cattle Company skin on the Ruda 389, and I got KaD Cattle Company Mudflaps. Now, this is that new mod that I just put up. I was wanting to get a load of hay, but that didn't work out. Couldn't get one the right length. And I'm in the independent owner operators Ruda profile, so I don't have we don't have ATS expansion in it for some reason. I'll have to get the explanation on that, see what's going on. Maybe it's causing an issue with the map mod they have. I don't know. We'll find out and I'll let you know. I could always let you know in the live stream later today. But anyway, let's get going. We're on our way to McCook. And the load, interestingly enough, is a couple of Ruda Flatdecks. Much prettier than the SCS ones, but hey, they don't have KaD Cattle Mudflaps. So anyway, we got to figure out how to get out of here. I wonder, okay, so I wonder how far we can go back straight. I guess we don't have to go very far. Oops, try back. Because I hit the easy button for loading, so it should go pretty far straight. Looks like it's going to easily go as far as we need it to. I should do it. All right, away we go. Everything's good. Boy, a little stutter. It was real smooth coming in here. Maybe that'll pass. Yeah, this route in here, like this road is pretty cool. Yeah, she's jittery. Huh. Frame rates are way down. That's surprising because they were better than that on the way in. This is a good call not to pull out in front of that guy. So the trip is, what do we got left? 335 miles. And lots of fuel in the truck, oddly enough. Only has 200 miles on it. So it must have done a really short trip on full tanks. We haven't had to fill it up yet. Yeah, so I got that mudflap pack, a new edition, I guess, or part 2 of the Flatdeck and Lowboy mudflaps that I did several years ago. Been meaning to do this for a long time, but I got 6 in it, 6 different mudflaps. We've got oh boy, what all do we have? De Berardini's, Candy Cattle, Night Express, Lost Bayou, Prime, and Sandman. I have the big mirrors turned out a little extra because the length of the trailer, so I can, I can lean over a bit. But from this just sitting normally, when I'm going around a corner, I'll have a longer, I'll see him for longer before I lose it. Lose sight of them. I lost it a long time ago. So hopefully, with any luck, we're gonna do a little live stream tonight with the independent owner operator guys. Just got to get the Ruda livestock trailer sorted out. Don't know what's going on. I had version 8.2. That's what it said in the load order sheet, but it kept coming back as wrong version when trying to go into the Convoy. So I thought, well, maybe Ruda did a mini update without changing the version number, so I downloaded a new version. It came out as 8.2.1, I think. But that clearly didn't work, so I left a message with the guys to see what's happening. They're probably all busy having supper right now. And it's just 4:35 my time, Mountain Time, so they're probably all working away at it right now. We're finishing up supper, or we'll sort it out. Yeah, it's jittery out here too. Yeah, not sure what that's all about. Maybe after all that goofing around today with this thing, I should reboot it. Probably be a good idea. This is the 12.7 Detroit, and different than the last time I was in this Convoy. There's a whole bunch of Ruda engines in here and new ones, but boy, is it jittery. I don't know what's going to happen when I get to Hayes. I think if I'm not mistaken, the highway, what are we on anyway? The interstate, I guess, goes straight by Hayes. We've got to go west of there, so I'm pretty sure we're going to be okay. You don't have to deal with those traffic circles you have there. Hoping. think this guy's getting left behind by those others. Wonder what point he's going to pull over here. Always go up here and lean on him a little bit, get him to change lanes. Slow down anyway. That's what I meant. Get him to slow down. Make room for the express. So this KaD Cattle skin for the Ruda 389, guess 379 too. I can't remember how many cabs I have it working on because, oh boy, I think that Dune and, do we have that in? Oh geez, I forget. There's a new cab on here that I don't know if it works on or not. And the fenders need updating with that latest update. All the painted fenders are messed up. So, oh boy. Well, it's starting to cool off out. I think we're done with car shows, so all that car stuff that I've been busy with will settle down. Yeah, there's haze. There's those nasty traffic circles. Nah, the boo-boo. Aren't gonna play with you today. With our Turnpike Double. Yeah, so got the mudflaps, the 6 new mudflaps work on all chain configurations of both trailers. And it's a huge, man, that's a, so how many now? I had 55, 9, 64 different, mud flap entries in the mod. So yeah, I was thinking, you should put the hoppers in here too, but I think what I'll do, I'll have to do a new, well, I've been putting hopper mud flaps with the hoppers for the last, I don't know how long, quite a while, since Grey Ghost a couple of years ago. So I don't think I should be doing that. And same with the box trailers. I've been putting mud flaps in with the skins. But the cool thing with this setup is, with the flat deck mud flaps, of course they work on the curtain side, which is just a flat deck with a tarp on it, more or less. And but those flat deck ones work on the chassis, the container chassis. So that's kind of, yeah, that's kind of neat. Now, I haven't explored what's new in Mod Studio 2 and how many of the mud flaps we weren't able to do before are now available, because there are some glitches with fuel tankers, and I think the bulk feed, I can't remember, it might be okay, I forget, but it'd be worth a shot, looking at them all again, because all I've done over the last year or two is flat deck, box trailer, hopper, and lowboy. Yeah, doing the mud flaps isn't too bad once you get your head around it, and then you get yourself all set up and to where you can just go mental at it. And what you can do once you've got some built, you got to remember to save the PDN files that you worked from, or and then you can just use them and copy a new layer in for the new design, then resave it as the new one, and you can build them up pretty quick. It goes pretty fast once you got a set or two under your belt. So we got the interior and effects in the Convoy now, which is pretty neat. So we've got the Peterbilt, Kenworth, and Freightliner. Interior and effects in the load order. It's kind of neat. Can't remember all the engines, but I'll try. The new 3406B, the two 3406Es, I believe it was, C16, old one. What else? The 855, the 870, the X15, DD60, old 14 liter, and the new 12.7, which are running here. So I think that's about it. It's quite a list. Nope, we got crop spraying over there. Pretty cool when you're driving across the prairie here and get some guy spraying crops. It's pretty neat. When Dave and I were driving down to Brandon, him and his Dodge and me and the caddy, there was a guy crops dusting, and he was going perpendicular to the road, and it was pretty neat, quite a show. And, you know, prairie, you can see him from far enough away, you can watch him do a few passes, and we were kind of lucky, or when I got there, he was doing a U-turn right over top. It's pretty cool. Boy, yeah, definitely gonna, I'll let you know in the live stream what happened after I rebooted the PC. Did these jitters go away? Because it's really smooth for the last several videos after a little period of being jittery. Cool if they had that guy driving around with his lights on ahead of a wide load in traffic. We might, well, that would be havoc. The AI would lose their collective, you know what? So it's a farm we're going to, Golden Meadows. I guess they got a lot of hay to haul or something. They need a couple trailers there. Heck, they could have hired me. I got two. Don't imagine it would pay great. A little gloomy out. I did leave a little later in the day than normal, but game time shows It's only 4:36. It's kind of weird. That doomsday looking sky. Those trailers is pretty darn near the same length. I forget, does Ruda have two different lengths for trailers? I think so, because when you do a Turnpike Double, I don't... But wait a minute. No, these are 45s. This is SCS Turnpike Double. There's two 45s. So those must be 45s. Yeah, that's what happens when you do his Turnpike Double too. You don't get two 53s. It's kind of a bummer. I wish you did, but I get it, because the game doesn't handle it very well. It's fun to do, though. Don't see Turnpike Double trailers up here other than reefers or box vans. Tons of them on the highway. Like there's more, well, I'm sure there's way more goods transported between here and, say, Winnipeg. And that, how far is that? Oh, it's 700 and some miles, I guess. That route is just Turnpike Doubles back and forth all day long. All the different companies. But single trailers are the exception. But, I mean, you know, they get on at one end and they just go, and Gold Meadows, there it is. Oh. Doesn't look like a farm. Oh, okay. Definitely not a farm. The farm equipment across the street. Well, it's quite the place. SCS is trying to catch up with the ATS expansion. All right. how we do? Not too bad. That was cool, despite the gloomy weather. And those stutters, I've got to get a handle on that. Like I say, I'm going to, I'll reboot the PC and see how it is. I'll jump back on it and see what happened. But yeah, for now, we'll have to say goodbye till next time. And if you do get a chance, drop into the live stream on Saturday afternoon, see what we get up to. I have a sneaking suspicion I'm going to be trying a few of Crash's edits finally. I haven't done very many of them yet, and I got kind of stuck on that 379X. I love that thing. That's a really good mod for free. Anyway, as always, take care, guys. We'll catch you on the next one, and bye for now.
Slider hand trick.